So, hi everyone, welcome to the seventh part of the daily vocabulary series. We'll be going over the next 10 words and we'll try to learn the meaning and the tricks for remembering those words. So, let's begin. 71th word is mitigate. Mitigate means to make something bad become less severe. मतलब कोई चीज़ अगर खराब है उसको कम खराब करने का को मिटिगेट बोलते हैं. सो उसको ट्रिक कैसे हो सकता है? वी ट्राई टू मिटिगेट द सिचुएशन. ये सेंटेंस बना सकते हैं. वी ट्राई टू मिटिगेट द सिचुएशन. और मतलब डिफ्यूज भी हो सकता है एक तरह से, मतलब जो खराब है उसको थोड़ा कम खराब करने का. ट्रिक इज टू रिमेंबर मिट्टी होता है मड एंड पिजन होता है ना, पहले वो दिखाते थे मूवीज में कि पिजन अगर हर्ट हो जाता है तो उसको हल्दी लगा के उसके विंग्स को ठीक करते थे ताकि वो क्योर हो जाए. हल्दी इज लाइक एंटीबैक्टीरियल नेचर, तो वो हेल्प करता है हीलिंग में. एंड रिमेंबर दिस, लाइक सपोज आपका हाथ गेट के बीच में आ गया हो, कभी किसी का आपने सुना होगा कि हाथ गेट के बीच में आ गया. सो इट वो बोला जाता है ना कि इंजर्ड बिकॉज ऑफ गेट, मतलब गेट में हाथ आने की वजह से. तो मिट्टी मड या मतलब हल्दी लगाया है हाथ पे ताकि वो जो गेट के जैसे लगा है वो ठीक हो जाए. तो हल्दी लगाने से ठीक हो जाएगा हम लोग का, तो दैट मीन्स मिटिगेट. बाय पुटिंग हल्दी ऑन आवर हैंड वी आर ट्राइंग टू मिटिगेट इट. सो वो मिटिगेट वहां से आता है. उसको आप इस तरह से याद कर सकते हैं, मिट्टी और गेट. गेट के बीच में हाथ आ गया, मिट्टी लगाया मतलब हल्दी लगाया एंड लेस सिवियर होने के लिए, राइट. सो मिटिगेट मीन्स टू मेक समथिंग बैड बिकम लेस सिवियर. मिटिगेट. Next word is contemplate. Contemplate means to think deeply and for a long time. A lot of times it must have happened that you've scored low marks in your mock tests and you're sitting and contemplating where did I go wrong, right? So contemplating को उस context में हम लोग use कर सकते हैं. Think deeply and for a long time. So उसका trick क्या हो सकता है? Just remember this photograph. Over here is someone's name plate and I've inverted it. So उल्टा name plate है, तो हम लोग खड़े होकर एक बार के लिए सोचेंगे नहीं कि कोई उल्टा name plate क्यों लगाया, तो वो उसको हम लोग कंटेम्पलेट करना बोल सकते हैं. वी आर थिंकिंग डीपली एंड फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम. नेक्स्ट इज 73rd वर्ड इज फ्लाउट. फ्लाउट मीन्स टू ओपनली डिसओबे अ रूल, लॉ और एनी कन्वेंशन, राइट. सो अगर हम लोग किसी चीज को डिसरिगार्ड कर रहे हैं, हम लोग उसको डिसओबे कर रहे हैं, दैट इज वी आर फ्लाउटिंग द रूल्स. सपोज क्रैकर्स आर बैंड like for Diwali, right, by the Supreme Court, but people are still burning and like burning crackers, so they are flouting the rule, so they are disobeying the law. So for the trick for that is, from flout comes get out. Remember, from flout get out. So a student is caught sleeping in school and the teacher said get out. So the student was sleeping in school, so he was disobeying a rule or law and teacher said to get out. So from flout comes get out, right. Next is verbose. Verbose, it means using more words than needed. You know, sometimes what happens is, like when the principal or the teacher calls us and we're speaking a lot of words which is not all required. So it means using more words than needed. So suppose from Bose is like, the trick for remembering the meaning is, Bose is a speakers company. Like suppose JBL is one, similarly Bose is a speakers company, right? And what does a speaker do? It plays out music, and from more music comes more words, right? So from Bose we can remember more words, like using more words. So Bose is a speaker, स्पीकर से आता है मोर म्यूजिक एंड फ्रॉम मोर म्यूजिक कम्स मोर वर्ड्स. बोस से आया मोर वर्ड्स, राइट. सो दिस इज वर्बोस, यूजिंग मोर वर्ड्स देन नीडेड. नेक्स्ट इज रेजरेक्ट. रेजरेक्ट मीन्स ब्रिंग अ डेड पर्सन बैक टू लाइफ, रिवाइव समथिंग दैट इज इनएक्टिव और फॉरगॉटन. एनीथिंग विच इज डेड और वी आर ट्राइंग टू ब्रिंग इट बैक टू लाइफ इज रेजरेक्ट. मतलब कोई चीज मर चुका है उसको दोबारा हम लोग जिंदा करने का. ये टॉय कार के लिए भी हो सकता है, बट इट्स मोर यूज्ड इन टर्म्स फॉर क्रिश्चियनिटी, for Jesus Christ, because he has resurrected again, like after his death. So re means again. Trick for this is re means again, and rect means to erect. Erect, like the short form for erect is rect. It's a subset, right? Rect is a subset of erect word. So again means erect. So he's rising again. So resurrect, right? So this was used for Jesus Christ, that he had resurrected again. So resurrect means bring a dead person back to life or revive something that is inactive or forgotten. Next is defiant. Defiant means uncooperative or disobedient. It can be similarly used to flout. It can be similarly used for flout, like disobeying, but defiant is mean like uncooperative. Even if you're telling that person to listen, that person is not listening. So a person is defiant of the rules. Like we can use this for children mostly, right? So small children, when they go to malls with their parents, they want to buy particular toys, right? So they are uncooperative. They don't listen to their parents. Even I was one when I was small. So disobedient, like not disobedient, but I never used to listen to my mom. So yeah, uncooperative, disobedient. Trick is means defiant. Defiant word has defy. Defy means not listening, not listening. So you can remember this from this picture. This child over here, he's put hands on his ear so that he cannot listen to his mom who's over here. So he's defying his mom's like whatever she's asking that person, like that child to do. So he's not listening, so he's defiant, he's being uncooperative, he's being disobedient by not listening to his parents, right? Next word is 77, which is leery. Leery, it means cautious or worry due to realistic suspicions. Like you have to be cautious. Suppose you're traveling in the railways but you're leery of someone's intentions, so you're being cautious or worried due to realistic suspicion, you're having suspicion on that person. So from leery comes the word creepy, similar sounding words, right? Leery from creepy, and creepy means suspicious activity, something is creepy. So you can remember from this image, you can like take this person to be Sherlock Holmes, and he has a magnifying glass, so he's being suspicious, he's being suspicious about someone's activity. So leery, creepy. Leery means cautious or worried due to realistic suspicions, right? Next is symposium. Symposium means a conference or meeting to discuss a particular subject. It's somewhat like an official meeting, a conference to discuss a particular subject, official meeting. So from symposium comes the word sympathy. These are somewhat related. So from symposium you can remember sympathy, and from sympathy comes get together. So why do people come get together? Like suppose imagine someone's dead, so people come together to sympathize, right? They get together, and that can be termed as symposium. Okay, so symposium means to like an official meeting kind of, to get together. Next up is punitive. 79th word is punitive. Punitive means it is used in context of law sometimes, that it is a punitive measure. People are police are lathi charging on the mob because as a punitive measure, as a punishment. So intended as punishment. Punitive means intended as punishment. So from punitive you can remember the word punishment as it is, like puny, and punio is over here as well. So punitive means punishment, to punish. So you can remember from this photograph as well, this person is behind the bars for an offense. So he was put behind the bars because it was a punitive offense which he did. Next is 80, genesis. Genesis means the origin of something, right? So from the word genesis comes the word gene, and from gene comes all characteristics origin, right? Genesis means the origin of something, like you can trace back the root of it. So from genesis you can remember the word gene, and all our activities, actions, habits, the way we function, our physical features are because of the information coded in the genes. So from genes comes characteristics, right? So from this photograph you can remember the genes are over here, right? And from genes you can remember the word genesis, origin of something. All our behavior actions are because of this thing, of our father's and mother's gene, right? Next word is mutilate. Mutilate means to damage severely, to inflict injury. So when we hear about the border clashes between two armed forces, we know that a soldier has mutilated the body of another soldier. This is how the word is used. So he mutilated the body of another soldier, right, in retaliation. So to damage severely and inflict injury, to injure someone, to inflict injury or like to damage someone like severely. So trick is mutti. Matti means mud in Hindi, right? Matti is mud, and late means to lie down, right? लेटना बोलते हैं ना हिंदी में, तो it is late to lie down. So fight on muddy ground. So you can remember mud and lie down. So you had a fight on muddy ground and you lied down over there, and from there you got injured in that fight. So you can see two persons over here, they're fighting in on muddy ground. So they got injured, and so they got in like they got mutilated. The another person mutilated the other boy, right? So fight on muddy ground, injured due to fight. So yep. Next and last word of the day is 82, is conversant. Conversant. It is somewhat related to conversation, right? So the meaning is having knowledgeable about something, having knowledge about something, right? So trick can be conversant, means to able to converse, means आप conversation कर सकते हो, you are able to converse, right? And when is someone able to converse? It can only happen when someone is knowledgeable or has knowledge about something, right? So over here, this person, he has this bulb which is symbolic of that person has knowledge, and this guy has a lot of questions. So when he's talking to this person, he's transferring knowledge. So he is able to talk because he has knowledge. So that means he is conversant. He's having knowledge about something. So that is conversant, right? So I hope you have understood these words and the tricks are very funny. So it's very easy to remember that way. And the meanings and tricks can be remembered if you revise these at least 3 times. And I'll be covering at least 1000 words. The response has been very good from your side, so thank you so much, and I hope this helps you improve your vocabulary in general and for competitive exams as well. So thank you for watching this video. Take care and bye. All the best.